In this video I'll show you how to install an exposed bar shower valve using a very handy product, a shower plate. Bar showers are supplied with their own fittings, offset male-to-male connectors. While those fittings are perfectly fine, I do find that using shower plate makes the job much easier. It's much easier to level on the wall. It gives you fixed pipe centers, so there is less room for error. The plate could be installed in two ways. You could install it flush with your timbers and go with the plasterboard around it and then waterproof it onto the metal. Or you could recess it into the partition wall and run your plasterboarding, dry lining or wetty board over the plate, leaving cutouts for the pipework. In our case, we are fixing it to the stud-work and we will recess it into the stud-work by the thickness of the plate. Next step is to run copper, obviously always hot on the left, cold on the right, and connect it to my supply right here. So this completes our first fix to the shower valve. We just have our pipework in a wall in correct position at correct spacing on the shower plate. Now it's time to dry line the wall and we'll come back to the installation once the walls are fully tiled. I hope you enjoyed this content. If so, please click the like button, subscribe for more plumbing and heating videos as well. If at any stage in this video there is something you do not understand or you need more help with, comment below and I'll try to help you as quickly as I can. With the walls fully tiled and grouted, I'm now ready for the second fix of the bar shower valve. Bar showers are supplied with the offset fittings and we're not gonna use those. Since we are using a shower plate such as this one and it's already installed behind the tiling, it comes with its own fittings. And it's quite essential you don't lose those between your first and second fix. Those fittings have a compression connection on one side that will connect to the pipework and 3/4 BSP connection on the other side that will connect to the bar shower valve. My next step is to remove nuts and olives from the fittings supplied with the shower plate. Take washers with mesh strainers, install them in the shower valve and screw those fittings into the BSP nuts. We only have to do one because we do it for measuring purposes. Now we're gonna take a decorative cover, the one supplied with the shower valve, screw it as well onto the fitting. Next, I'm gonna put olive and the nut back, and this will give me an idea of where those fittings need to go on the pipe in relation with the decorative cover that's supplied with the shower. Now I'm gonna slide my fitting onto the pipework. As you can see, there is a hard stop on the end of the fitting, so the pipe can't protrude from the fitting. I'm gonna put it flush with the wall and mark the fitting. Obviously, I'll need to cut my pipe 3 mm shorter than that. I'm gonna put some joining compound on the olives on those fittings, slide it onto the pipework, and I'm gonna repeat the same procedure for the other pipe. With the fittings installed, I'm gonna put some sealant around the nuts for waterproofing. You can use silicone for that. I'm using a CT1, which is slightly better as it sticks to wet surfaces as well. Not that this is wet, but I just trust this stuff a bit more. Decorative covers that were supplied with the shower valve can go on now. Just screw them on tightly. Then you find your washers with mesh strainers, install them into the valve, and watching your hot on the left, you can screw the valve onto the fittings. And it should fit perfectly. Then you take a spanner, put your plastic covers onto the spanner and use it to tighten the fittings. Those covers protect the valve fittings from getting scratched from your spanner. And that's a shower valve fully fitted onto the wall. First and second fix. What's left to do is installation of a shower rail. In my case, I've got a fixed shower head, and the chrome pipework to the fixed shower head acts as a shower rail for a second shower attachment that's connected on a flexible hose. I'm gonna put my fixed shower head onto the valve and mark the location of where I need to drill in the tile using a pencil. And this is a glass drill bit, this is how it looks like. They are actually really good when you have to drill in very hard porcelain tiles. And now I'm ready to install my fixed shower head. So this is just a standard nut on the bottom with a rubber washer, and the top slides into the plate and it's held on 2 grab screws that you fixed with an Allen key. And there's another cover plate to cover it. Just a rubber washer with a mesh strainer in here that just screws onto the fitting, and I'm gonna use the spanner with plastic fittings on it to protect the finish. And a very last thing to install is just a handheld shower with a hose and a couple of rubber washers. And now it's just a matter of checking if the shower works and it doesn't leak. Very lovely. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.